people and persons are two different individuals with different personalities. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I'm honored.
The honor's all mine.
Let's get started, shall we? I know you are busy and I don't want to take too much of your time.
Yes, please.
Where have you been these past few months?
Like most people, I have a job. That takes a lot of time throughout the day.
Is this why we haven't seen any uploads from you?
Yes.
What do you do at work?
I'm in charge of the shipping and receiving department for a woman-based company. I'm also in charge of inventory, and just recently was given the position for a production assistant.
Congratulations, Vocho. Can you tell us a little bit more about what type of product your company offers?
Sure. We deal with specialty metals, such as stainless steel, titanium, aluminum, to name a few.
What type of industries your company focus on?
We are in the aerospace, airspace, navy, and military industry.
Are these specialty metals offered to the general public as well?
Yes.
Being that you're in the aerospace, airspace, navy, and military, can you share a few companies your company has or is working with?
I'm sorry. I cannot release that type of information.
Why is that, Vocho?
Per our company policy, I cannot share business nor projects within the company to the outside.
Have you quit doing videos?
No, I haven't. I haven't had time to work on that at the moment, but I'm currently working on a video project.
Why this sudden vanishment and abandonment in your channel?
I don't want to sound with an excuse per se with my prolonged absence. I, like any other human being, have been dealing with health problems. To such includes and extends to depression, fear, and yes, suicide, to name the worst.
Tell us more about that. Why do you think you have depression and these type of thoughts?
I'm human. We all, at one point or another, go through these stages in our lives. You see, people and a person are two different individuals with different personalities and different points of view, of course. Some are weak, others are strong, and some are not balanced enough, and their decisions are based on others' points of view. Reactions or answers, if you will. I'm not perfect. When I express myself to my friends and family members, I'm questioned with, have you built something like that before? Have you ever done that? I don't think you can do that. Do you have any experience doing that? They can simply answer those questions themselves. And look, the answer is simple. It's no. I guess I get discouraged easily. I'm learning that now. But we all could be a little wiser from time to time, I think.
What are the reasons you get discouraged?
The main reason is discouragement, because they think I'm incapable of doing something I haven't done before, or working on something I haven't dealt with in my life. That's when I feel and fall into a hole and depression for something like that, as small as the conversation kicks in. So I shut down. I feel that my people, aka friends and family, I feel that they attack me with their negative remarks on my ideas and thoughts. And I'm easily discouraged. It seems I can't tolerate many things from what I've been learning about myself lately. People, family, and friends don't know this. That's one of my many reasons I have been absent.
You mentioned you have health issues. Is that another reason why you haven't been active? Can you elaborate on that?
The other reason, well, is I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in July of last year. I'm still trying to adapt to this new lifestyle, and it's hard. I could eat the same things I used to eat before, but with a price. It's not a big thing to you, you may say, but it is. This has changed my life more. Every day after I get home from work, I feel tired, sleepy. I might have a little bit of energy left over throughout the day, but I just fall asleep instead. So I hide it. I stay away from social media, friends, and loved ones. I do apologize for not being as positive as you want me to, like me to be.
I'm sorry to bring that up, Vocho.
No, it's quite alright. It needed to be said.
That's true.
I feel a bit better taking it out of my chest, actually. Thank you.
When did you feel that tiredness, that sense of being retained and unable to continue in your day-to-day day?
Well, let's see. I was working here in the storage unit last summer. It was hot and didn't have enough water. In the ice chest, I had soft drinks and what I assumed plenty of water. And throughout the day, I was drinking water because for some reason, I was feeling so thirsty. And the water wasn't getting me hydrated as it should have been. I drank about 4 or 5 bottles of water, I believe, until I ran out. Then I was just eating the ice, and that wasn't helping me either. I figured I might need a soft drink for some sugar. And thought, well, sugar gives some sort of boost of energy to continue working in the storage unit. So then I started drinking the soft drinks with ice. By this time, I was so tired and wanted to drop. I didn't know what else to do, so I grabbed the carton box and put it on the floor, and just lay there, tired, worn out, without an explanation of my situation. I must have been on the floor for about at least 2 hours or so. By that time, it was already late. Still tired, I got up and moved things back into storage so I can close it. When I got home after taking a warm shower, I video chatted and told her what had happened earlier that day, and she got concerned. So the following day, I made an appointment with my doctor. Within a week or so, I got the news and I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. The doctors gave me medicine, but I was still feeling very tired after work. I felt not myself. I felt worthless, without energy. I started taking care of myself. By that I mean any soft drink, cookies, and candy were all out. Not that I eat candy as often as other people do. I reduced tortillas and at times stopped eating them as well. Rice is another sugar-rich grain that I eat little of. It took me about 5 months to recover a bit. I started walking after work, and I tried to walk for as long as I could. It was about 2 hours of hiking every day because it would get dark soon.
Is anyone in your family diabetic?
Yes.
Who from your family is diabetic?
My father. I heard it skips a generation. I guess not. This is inheritance, I see. Like my hair.
Tell us about your Vocho's Granja. What does it mean?
Sure. Vocho is a name in Spanish I like. Actually, it has many names. And what it really means in English is beetle.
Like a bug?
No, not like a bug. Not that type of bug, anyways. Well, at least it's a bug in a sense. They go by different names, depending on the country where you are. Each country where they had been marketed and sold have different names for that Volkswagen, for the Volkswagen sedan. And they have been called differently in many places. For example, Ventus, Jalapa or tortoise car in Nigeria, Beetle in the UK, Australia and New Zealand, Käfer, that's Beetle in Germany and Austria or Australia, Almanic in Switzerland, Caver in Dutch-speaking Belgium and Netherlands, Pichirillo in Ecuador and Colombia, Pulga, that's flea, or Escarabajo, that's beetle in Colombia, Iba, that's tortoise in Sri Lanka, bug in the USA, and my personal favorite is Kabuto Mushi, that's drum beetle in Japan. There are more names for the Volkswagen Beetle if you look it up. Granja is the foundation. Many people in this platform have homestead in their titles. Management, I guess you can say. I didn't want to call my channel the Beetle Farm, the Farm Beetle, or even the Beetle Homestead. Even though that has a catchy name, don't get me wrong. But I want to stay more in my roots. And that's how Vocho's Granja came to be.
Is your name Vocho?
No.
Ah, so is your nickname then?
Yes.
How did you get that nickname?
I bought a Beetle in 2015. I started taking it to work every day, and one of my coworkers saw me driving it one day. From that point on, she started calling me Vocho, and the name stuck.
What is Vocho's Granja about?
It's about learning, documenting, and sharing my journey. It's not only that I want to be independent and self-sustained human being, but I want to share the struggles, the time it takes to complete a project, sharing how to save money and how to do it. I want you to know that it takes a long time to be where you want to be. And there will be a lot of struggles. There will also be a lot of successes. But what is most important is that you will learn new skills. And the rewards are huge. Believe me, when you accomplish something you have created, built, or just finished a project, that will get you motivated.
If you could go back in time and guide yourself, what guidance or advice would you give yourself?
Not only to myself, but to every young person. Learn from your elders. Teach yourself something new. Don't think about the present. Think about the future. Save money in the bank account or under your pillows. Be financially ready for the future so you can support not only yourself, but your present or future loved ones. Don't eat junk food. Eat healthy. And by that, I mean eat your vegetables even though you hate them. It will help you when you're older. Trust me, I know. But if you really don't like vegetables, blend them. Get a juicer and make your own juice. Mix vegetables a bit. I promise you will drink something you can enjoy drinking.
Vocho, whatever happens to the Volkswagen Beetle you have, is it in working conditions?
No, it still needs work, but I hope my younger self gets working on it so I can enjoy it.
Vocho, thank you for your time and wish you the best in the future.
Thanks for having me. And remember,
be good to each other. And if you're not,
don't,
be good at it.
be good at it.